from Clayton Safey from the Wolverine.
Hey, Chaundee, people talk a lot about, when you play a team in the Big Ten for the second time. Obviously, you did that in the ACC, but what's it been like preparing for a team that you just played, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago? And, is it kind of different maybe preparing in practice and in film, knowing that you just played them? You have film of you guys actually going up against them.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's different. We, like you said, we just played them a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. So, they still have the same plays, same players, numbers and the numbers changed a little bit since we played them, but almost basically the same. So we're just gotta, run through their plays again, and defensive coverages we have to get right on that, and we watched today. We watched a lot of film on last time we played them and picked up on the mistakes that we made and try to correct them and not let that happen again. But it's not different. It's just playing the same team again, just at a different place. So.
Your next question is from Brian Bush from Michigan Radio.
Hey, Chaundee, appreciate you taking some time out. It's been relentless on some of these lengthy runs you guys have gone on in the last few games. I mean, is it a mindset of every possession the game is tied or you're trailing? Where does that stem from to where you can be up 30-something and still putting pressure on like you're the desperate team?
Yeah, that's just basically not letting up. We try to not let the team get any confidence at all. We want them to have the mindset that they can play on the same court as us. And, even, the other guys, the rotation guys that come in, we tell them the same thing, just don't let up. Don't let them feel like they belong here or anything. So then that's what we're trying to do with every team.
Your next question comes from Audrey Dahlgren from WLNS.
Chaundee, so going off of that then, how do you take that on the road, that mentality on the road, considering you're going to be playing at their house come this Saturday?
Like I said, we just got to continue to play our game. Don't switch up nothing. Continue to share the ball on offense, run our offense with pace and speed like we always do in practice every day. And, just treat it like, another game. Like, we're playing at their place, but, it's still basketball. It doesn't matter where we play. I feel like we have to always bring it, and that's what we're going to do this weekend.
How much, too, do you look forward to, I guess, just getting back on the road? Because you've had quite a bit of time now at the Chrysler Center. So how do you, what do you want to see, I guess, how you guys do in a road environment? I know it's so different this year without fans, but, how much are you looking forward to that?
I'm really looking forward. Like I said, it's another day to play basketball. So, it's just, no matter where we play at, it's just amazing to play basketball. So.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The next question is from David Woodruff from Wolverine Sports TV.
Hi. So I wanted to ask about in the last two games against Wisconsin and Minnesota, you've come out to hot starts, coming out of halftime, holding the opposition to almost fewer than 10 points for the broad part of the second half. So what have the halftime adjustments been, and what's the message been from the coaching staff that's allowed you to really stifle the opposition coming out of the halftime breaks?
Halftime breaks is basically the team that wins the team that comes out the strongest the first 4 minutes. I feel like that's the team that's going to win it. And, no matter what the score is, that's the team that shows, that what did they come out ready or not. So, we always talk about at halftime it's 0-0, no matter what the score is, especially that last Wisconsin game. I think we were up 40-23. And like we said, it's 0-0, new game. They're going to come out, really aggressive on the defensive and offensive end. But, yeah, that first 4 minutes is key. So I feel like that dictates the rest of the game.
Your next question is from Zach Shaw from Michigan Insider.
Hey, Chaundee. At Wake Forest, you're part of three teams that had losing records. I'm just curious how much you're enjoying being a part of an 11-0 team that's in the top 10 and a contender for the Big Ten title.
Feels great. It feels great. I definitely feel like this was the best move from myself. And like I said before, it's awesome. Like being the team that's like number one in the Big Ten. Everyone's giving you their best shot and things like that. Like I said before, like we're not the underdog. anymore on like none of these teams. So I like that, that competition and, teams giving their best shot at us. Cause I feel like, myself and especially the rest of the team, we respond well in that. So